Welcome to the kitchen table, where the jankiest Magic the Gathering decks battle it out for glory, but most of all for your viewing pleasure. And to make it even extra fun, we have a little leaderboard, where the winner will win a Modern Horizons 2 Collector Booster, thanks to our partner CARDMARKET. To participate in this leaderboard, there's only one thing you need to do, and that is predict the winner of the next match and leave it in the comments below. We will announce the next match at the very end of this video, so stay with us until the end. But now sit back and relax, and let's ask Bram which two decks will enter the arena this time.
And this time we have an angry orc named Zurgo. He brings along a bunch of goblins and he will battle it out against Drizzt. Let's look at the decks. And this is the ultimate green-white toolbox mid-range deck with Knight of the Reliquary with Drizzt in the old school frame, Elvish Reclaimer, and we see some toolbox cards like Living Wish, Eladamri's Call and Green's Sun Zenith. Lots of fun, and the opponent is an angry guy. He's an ugly guy. He is Zurgo the Helmsmasher. Brings along a bunch of goblins like the weird looking Goblin King and of course Cranko Mob Boss. We will finish it out with more goblins. Goblin Trash Master is another Goblin Lord. We have the Bombardment, and there's also a Munitions Expert. Fight. And fighting we will do in our Dragon Shield sleeves, the best sleeves to keep your magic cards. And if you like magic cards, you have to get them at CARDMARKET, the biggest platform to get your singles in Europe. If you want to try out CARDMARKET, make sure to look in the description below to get a free €5 voucher. And for that voucher, you can get yourself some singles or a free booster or a munitions expert or Goblin Instigator. You can build yourself a Goblin deck almost for €5. Here is also Goblin Bombardment, great spell, great enchantment. Spike Shot Elder, he's really angry, he shoots around. And oh, there is Cranko Mob Boss, strong goblin. Is it the strongest goblin? Leave it in the comments. Let's look at a Knight of Autumn from the side of Drizz't. Nice overgrown farmland as well. Let's see what else we have. Oh, there is the Tanya, Protector of Argot, beautiful art. And Temple Garden, so quite a bit of lands. That's good, because this deck likes lands. Protection from blue is less good against the Mardu colors. And we'll have a start from the goblins with a Spike Shot Elder. This little goblin shoots around for 3 mana, does damage equal to its power to any target. And a 2-drop is following. Instigator time. And we're going to shoot with the Spike Shot Elder. He's attacking an ugly goblin token for the goblin fans. And Zurgo is looking from up his mountain. He sees that everything is quite alright in Goblin Land. Temple of Triumph, ideal, that third land. We're going to scry a little bit. Put it onto the bottom and attack. And here is flashing in the Scribe Ranger. Nice block. Getting rid of that Spike Shot Elder. That's important because with all the lords. Now a Goblin Bombardment. Annoying strong enchantment. Overgrown farmland. And Knight of Autumn. Nice answer. Destroying that enchantment. Getting rid of it. Let's see if in response there will be a trigger. Yeah, we will sacrifice a goblin. Destroying the Knight of Autumn. So, I like the start of this game. A lot of interactions. Small goblin that's still angry. And the goblins, they missed their 4th land drop. Here is Stirring Wildwood. And here is another 3 drop. And we know this guy, Knight of the Reliquary. If you like modern, if you like other formats than standard, you know this card. It's a real badass. And talking about a real badass, here is Granko Mob Boss. Let's see how many goblins this one can produce. Or can the Maverick deck get rid of this annoying goblin? We're going to tap a Knight of the Reliquary, sacrifice a forest or a plane. It's a forest, and we'll get a plane with the nice Dominaria art. Not Dominaria Reunited, no. And here is Titania, Protector of Argot. And he brings that land back. That's a nice play. Really cool. This Maverick deck, full of interactions. Really casual, but if it gets going, it's quite strong as well. And let's explain that Titania also creates a elemental token, and that's a 5/3. So we're going to put the pressure on. Now, Goblin Trashmaster, Granko will make some more goblins. And the game is on, because these goblins are all 2/2s. And now here, Maya Betagrard, Protector, all other creatures +1/+1. When a land enters the battlefield, we get a token. So tokens on one side, tokens on the other side. It's a 1/1 white human warrior. There it is. Nice ski goggles, Mr. Warrior. Now the Knight of the Reliquary is going to sacrifice another plains. And there we go, another warrior. And then Titania, when a land you control is put into the graveyard from the battlefield, we get another token, another 5/3 elemental. So, interesting battle at the moment, because the land we're going to look for is the Cave of the Frost Dragon, obviously in the D&D art. Really love those old school cards or old school inspired cards. Oh, there is a Temple of Silence. That's exactly what the doctor ordered, because Zurgo will come by very soon. And we also have a munitions expert in the hand. First Granko Mob Boss. It's going to create a lot of goblins. 9 goblin tokens at the moment. That's German for no, and that's exactly what Drizz't Kaalia is thinking when he sees all these goblins appear. Now, another land. Tangled Veil. Let's see if we're going to see an attack. All those goblins are all 2/2s. Maybe we'll do another shenanigans trick with the Knight of the Reliquary. Maybe create some more tokens, some more elemental tokens from Titania. And let's see. It's a bit of a stalemate at the moment. Cave of the Frost Dragon is going into the air. That's where the goblins are vulnerable, and also an elemental is putting the pressure on. And the goblins are counting. They can do that. They normally do that with rocks or sticks or beebles. And no blocks. Goblins go to 9. And I think we haven't seen the last of these goblins, because Kranko can now make even more goblins. 12 goblins. Let's see who else is coming. Mad Auntie goblins you control get +3/+3. And there we go, even more goblins. This is really trouble for Drizz't. If Kranko is on the battlefield, it is really annoying. If he is not attacked, not destroyed, it can get out of hand, and you can see it. If you're a Goblin fan, get your Kranko at CARDMARKET. Let's see what the damage is. Lots of blockers, of course, but so many goblins. It's not one boss of goblins, it's not 2 bosses of goblins, it's 3 bosses of goblins. And Drizz't goes to 3. So yes, we have some casualties, but now we need to swing back for lethal, otherwise we'll have a problem. Let's see, Spirit of the Labyrinth can be good in certain situations, but not in this one. Knight of the Reliquary. Let's see, we of course can create a token. Another token from Titania. Another warrior. But will it be enough? Because there are so many blocking goblins at the other side. I think it's about 13 of them. Now we're going to make some more tokens. Can we get a land which we can sacrifice? Cryptic cave maybe? Looking for solutions. So many goblins. Will Drizz't still appear out of his cave? Out of the Underdark? Cryptic caves is sacrificed. So more tokens. I see 5 tokens. I see Titania. I see some humans, but on the other side I just see too many goblins. Oh, it was such a nice match, but one card really put the pressure on, and that was Kranko Mob Boss. Drizz't Doerden is joining the party with Guinevere. But now the goblins are coming. Oh, and there's another one. Goblin King. Goblins have Mountain Walk. There are now 4 force, and a munition expert is killing Drizz't for the flavorful attack. Goblins will take it down. Not enough blockers. Zurgo wins.
So this was this week's match. Check out the community tab of this channel to find out where you are in the leaderboard, or learn how you can join the leaderboard by clicking on this link here. But most importantly, predict who will be the winner of the next match and leave it in the comments below. And Bram will tell us now which 2 decks will battle it out in the next epic match.
It's finals time in Gauntlet number 10. It's Zurgo Helmsmasher versus Guard One-Eyed. Let me know in the comments below who you think will win this Gauntlet.